We had a great win at Western Kentucky. We had a great week of practice. And we didn't play well. Everything that we worked on in practice, everything that we've done the last couple of weeks, we came home and didn't do any of that. And our kids just got to learn that there's only one way to play, and you can't play. You can't play hard on the road and then you come home and you feel like you can let up. You got to play hard at home. And you know, we have size, and we didn't use our advantage tonight. We got in a bonus, and we kept settling for the three. Kept shooting long shots, and I couldn't find the right combination to get going tonight.
Question? What was supposed to happen on that last possession after the free throw?
Going to try a home run play where Derek's going to throw it to the big. Big would catch it. We had three trailers, three shooters, or three people that can take it off the dribble. And if he didn't have it, he could have called timeout. But you know, that situation never should have happened. You know, we should have taken care of business the first half. And you know, Derek never should have been in that situation. It never should have came down to that.
What weren't you doing offensively, do you feel like, in the first?
We didn't have enough patience to move the ball and put it inside. You know, our guard play just failed us tonight in terms of patience. The execution was poor. We just didn't do a good job.
You talked about what you did in practice and really coordinate to this game. Just what were some of the things that you've done in practice that haven't brought to the game?
Well, if you watch us play over the last 7, 8 games, I mean we've been pretty consistent in the way we play. Our offenses ran pretty smoothly. We stay in games and we fight our way. We battle, and we've lost a couple of games at the end, but for the most part, we've been a pretty consistent team. Out on the road, having 11 out of 13 on the road. But tonight, again, the way we practice, we practice every day putting the ball inside. Our size and our height is our advantage, and we got to play inside out, not outside in.
Coach, can you go back to the last play once again? Derek in there, just because you didn't have anybody else to put in there, or especially having him inbound the ball when you know you're going to throw to half court, is that something you felt comfortable with, even though he hadn't played the whole game?
I felt comfortable getting him in there only because, he had played, he's a quarterback in high school, so I figured he could make the pass. And but he didn't. And so that was my thought process looking down the bench. I looked at a guy who played quarterback in high school, so I figured that, he could make the pass. And he didn't. But that, I don't think that's why we lost the basketball game. I think the way we started the game, we gave them confidence.
Do you think it's them looking at a team that has one win on the year and just not showing up, or because it has to be something,
Well, our guys are freshmen and sophomores, and although we we like to think they're good. They're still freshmen and sophomores, and they're susceptible to things that freshmen and sophomores are susceptible to. And the way that we started the game just wasn't good.
How did you feel about your defensive play?
They scored 54 points and shot, what, 32%, 34% from the field? 34% from the field. I mean, the last 3 games we've been holding teams under 40%.
How has the loss of DeJuan Wright affected your offense since his loss?
It's huge. You know, we don't, as you can see, we don't have that go-to guy out on the floor. You know, we struggle offensively because we don't have him. And he was, you know, you can mark it down. He gives you 17 and 8, but also he gives you those 2 or 3 momentum plays where you get a dunk or you get a steal. His energy, his leadership. We definitely missed that out on the floor, and we don't have that spark.